Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I will be doing a unpopular opinion video. I've been talking about doing this video for the last 2 weeks and I finally got a hold to it. So now I'm going to go ahead and talk about it. So if you guys want to see this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how I did. And let's go ahead and get to the video. Alright, so I'm going to start off with my Carmax. Start putting that on all over my lips so I can have some hydrated lips while we get into this video. I've been trying to do this video for the past like 2-3 weeks, but I never had time. Now that I'm back at work, it's really hard for me to do, so whatever. So the first topic I want to talk about is YouTubers and Instagram scammers. Starting off, Boss Palace. I watched this girl channel named C Beauty, I believe, because you know, I'm trying to start my own business, so I was like, okay, let me do some reviews and whatnot before I start trying to start my own business or whatever. This is so hard trying to do makeup and talk at the same time. But anywho, so I did some reviews, and let's just say it's not what's up. And of course they're gonna use people like Ari Fletcher and Alexis Guy and Jania, who honestly probably don't even look at that crap. They just pay them a certain amount of money to do what they want to do. YouTubers are scammers as well. I was scammed. I'm not gonna say her name, but I was scammed out of like $15 for a damn promo. And I know they got the pyramid scheme going on with the NutriBurst and oh, if you do this, you do that. Come on now, some things are just too good to be true to be trying to believe. So with that being said, YouTubers and Instagrammers are scammers. If you see something that says want to make $100,000 a year, this is all you have to do, sell this NutriBurst. And don't get me wrong, it does work for some people.
It's $1 to $20,000. You still get a 50% check match. And I'm using the number 10 for simplicity, but there's no cap as to how many times you can do this.
That's right.
No company can touch TLC's compensation. It's called the lifestyle bonus.
Yeah.
And the lifestyle bonus comes when you hit the level of national director. National Jeffree website, right? Guys, everybody, how many of y'all have Instagram?
But not everybody. It doesn't work for everybody. And like I said, if you're gonna use people like Ari Fletcher who get their money through clubs and promotions, and people like Jania who get their money through, she got on her own hair care business. That doesn't mean to say I don't like neither one, because I like all three of those people. Alexis Scott, Ari, and Jania. I love all three of those people. But I'm talking about the businesses that use them. So yeah, they are scammers. I'm working on my Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm gonna do like a red and black makeup look today. I think I'm gonna work out of this and this. Maybe a little bit of that. Maybe a little bit of that. Next thing I want to talk about. I was not a fan of Love and Basketball, and I was not a fan of Bad Boys. Now I'm about to lose my black card from a lot of people, but y'all be getting upset because people, you can't like this movie. Why you don't like that movie? Oh, you tripping. You missing out. Da 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 da. Well, if I don't like it, why is it such an issue? Like, I just couldn't get into it. I just couldn't get into it. I don't know why. And that's for all Bad Boy movie, and that's for Love and Basketball. I just could not really get into the love scenes and all that stuff. I saw the first beginning when the boy hit her in the face, Kyla Pratt or whatever, and that was like it. I just couldn't get into the movie. Sorry, you wanna unsubscribe because of that, then do your thing. Next topic I want to talk about is reboots. I don't think nobody should be trying to do reboots of anything. That goes for Moesha. Let's talk about Moesha. Reason why I feel like they should not do a reboot of Moesha is because everybody that really made the show pop is no longer on this earth. Like Hakeem, what's his name? Hawaii. Marilyn Santana, who was murdered by false accusations, and Dale. And like I said, I just feel like it's not the same. That's like when we say we want the shows that we grew up on to come back on TV. Yeah, this is hard to do. That's like when we say we want shows that we watch as kids to come back on TV, and they do reboots and they come out looking like this. Like, no, re-show what I watched. Don't change the music, don't change the voices, just replay what it was that I watched as a kid. This find the tapes. I understand copyrights and all that crap, but hell, if you want to do that, you might as well just buy the copyrights and air them on TV. Cause that's just I hate when people just make reboots of things. As far as the Proud Family, I feel like it would be the same as when we watched it growing up, but at the same time, Orlando Brown is like on drugs, and that's like when they wanted to bring back That's So Raven and make it Raven's Home. I don't watch Raven's Home because it's not the same. I mean, I know a lot of the, like, my stepdaughter, she watches it, but I just can't get into it because the original cast is not really all there. And to me, Eddie Orlando Brown, he made a huge impact on that show because to me he was funny as hell. But now that he's like on drugs and crazy and made all these false accusations about him and Raven.
You know? Come on, man, look. I'm working.
And then maybe they may be true, allegedly make these accusations, then, you know, I just can't get into it. I just can't. So I want to take a step back into the YouTubers and Instagram scammers because I feel like I didn't touch bases on that a lot. I've mentioned that they try the NutriBurst system. So basically you'll be paying X amount of money to buy the stuff, and then you have to like try to sell it, and the person who's trying to get you to do it, which would be the YouTubers and the Instagram people, they would be considered getting more profit off you because you'll be making like X amount of money. And unless you got like a popular following who's willing to support you, you're not making any money, like, at all. I got this black. F it, it's just gonna sit there. I'm not about to worry about it because I'm not done yet. But yeah, you're not making that much of a profit on it. They'll be making more money than you. And honestly, if you do make enough money, take your money and invest it into something. Make some money, like start your own business, or, you know, invest into other companies and just make your money that way. Because honestly, do not trust. And it's sad that you support these YouTubers and these Instagram people and they scamming you out of money. Like, it's effed up because you support them, and it's like, how much money are you not making on here? Like, the problem is a lot of these people get this X amount of money, $200,000 off a video. Let's just randomly put a number out there. You make $200,000 off a video, and then you sit up there and you go buy a car. And instead of paying it off fully, instead of making payments on it, you're paying it off fully. You buying a house fully. You're not building your credit off nothing. So when you can't afford the bills and everything else, boom, you out. Like, you out. And now they want to scam you out of money because they not trying to build credit or establish their money into anything and invest their money into anything to keep money afloat. Like, just don't trust them. Don't trust them. Disney remakes. Let's talk about Disney. Y'all, I don't know what the hell ended up. I think my brush. I think they should stop trying to make all cartoon Disney movies into real movies. Some of them were good. I did like Magnificent. I did like the new Lion King was okay. It was okay. I'm not gonna make it sound like it was horrible, but it was okay. I think y'all should just leave movies alone. Stop trying to make a remake of everything. Stop trying to, like, now, don't get me wrong. Now, I know I'm about to piss a few people off because a lot of people gonna misconstrue what I'm about to say. I support the LGBTQ community. But I have, one of my best friends is gay. He's like gay. He still dressed like a man, but he get his hair done. All that. So, but that does not mean sit up here and turn everything that we grew up to, that our children are growing up to and knowing, into that. I've seen a post. I'm gonna put it up here. There was a post. I hate that all these clothes are right here. I'm sorry, y'all got ADHD. Where they're trying to make Spider-Man gay. And it's like, that's just gonna mess up everything. Like, Mary Jane, come on, Mary Jane. Y'all gonna really sit up here and do this. This is what we doing. Let me get this off my face because this just look crazy. Like, I'm all in for LGBTQ community. I'm all in for gay rights. Love who you love. Love is love. I support all that. But seriously, that's just doing too much, in my opinion. Remember, this is opinions, not facts. That's my opinion. But, and even, I can even get my gay friend to come here and say the same thing. Like, y'all doing too much. But, anywho, let's talk about Kanye West. I think Kanye West is probably making points. I think Kanye West is making facts. I feel like he's probably telling the truth. But, his way of presenting it is what makes him look crazy. Oh, he's psycho, he's going crazy, this is not what's going on. And the way he worded his things, I feel like that what makes people turn away from him and say he's crazy. He's an Uncle Tom. And I'm not talking about Trump. I'm not talking about him supporting Trump or whatever the case may be. I'm talking about things he are saying as far as the government go and whatnot. Now, I don't think slavery was a choice. After he said 400 years later, y'all was still in slavery, and slavery was eventually made a choice. Like
400 years? For 400 years? That sounds like a choice. Like, you was there for 400 years and it's all of y'all? You know, like...
I don't think that's the case. I don't trust that at all. But other than that, I think his way of presenting things is just not... is why he looks like he's a crazy person. That's it. That's all. I'm going to use my Elf Hydrating Primer. You guys already know. If you already subscribe and watch my makeup videos, these are like one of my favorite primers because I have very, very dry skin. Alright, so now we're going to talk about Queen Naija. I love Queen Naija. I mean, I liked her a little better when she was, with Chris. I just felt like she was... I'm not going to say with Chris. I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say I liked her personality better before she got as big as she was. Because now that, when you get bigger and the world know who you are, it's like you have to kind of mask certain things about yourself. Sorry, guys. I couldn't talk and do my wing liner at the same time. So, anywho, back to Queen Naija. I just feel like she's not as, she's still funny. And as far as the colorist stuff go, I feel like because she has apologized for it, and a lot of people feel like it's not a genuine apology.
I publicly, sincerely apologize for anybody who took what I said the wrong way.
Or she only said it because she got caught. I mean, she said it. It is what it is. Let's just kind of let bygones be bygones. Hold her accountable for it. We held her accountable for it. Let's just move on. Except for Jeffree stuff. I'm not forgiving him. He want to post pictures like this and think it's okay. I feel like he just did that just to do it. Because at the end of the day, I don't support Jeffree Star. I unsubscribed from him. I unfollowed him. And that doesn't mean he's not a good makeup artist, but I'm not supporting anybody who puts down black people. You come from my girl Jackie Aina, it's a problem. I don't care who you are. It's a done deal for me. I'm not forgiving nothing he has done, but I can forgive Queen. Now, I know a lot of people would be like, oh, well, that's so-and-so, whatever you want to say about it. I don't care. It is what it is. Because once you do it more than once, and a lot of y'all, let's be honest, a lot of y'all say the same things that Queen has said or other people have said as far as in, a darker complexion or a lighter complexion. I never seen a white person go like, oh, olives do it better, or redder skins do it better, or pale skins do it better. Black people are the only people who sit up here and be like, light skins got a little whacker, black dudes got bigger whackers, light skinned dudes are sensitive, lighter skin tone girls think they all that, and dark skin tones this and that. Like, everybody go after everybody. Y'all just want to pick and choose who to go. I just want to pick and choose on who to go on, who to go off on, who to cancel. And then y'all don't even really be canceling people. Y'all cancel them for about a month or two, and then next thing you know, oh, they apologized, this and that. And I know I'm just saying, I just said forgive and forget, but I'm saying I don't be sitting up here canceling nobody but Jeffree Star. I don't cancel anybody because I know that, I mean, they come out with something interesting, I'm gonna probably watch it. I don't think Star should have been canceled before Empire. Empire started sucking like after, how many seasons it had? 6? It started sucking like after the 3rd, 4th season. Like, Star was brilliant. I love Star. I could watch Star every day. I could skip Empire and be like, catch it on DVR or something. But Star, I had to watch the day it came out.
Disrespect a woman. Are you compensating for the smaller things? I wonder.
When nobody else gonna watch it and tell me nothing, I was gonna watch it. Star should not have been canceled. Hopefully, if the rumors are true about them coming out with a 2-hour movie about it, cool, fine, I support that. But Star should not have been canceled over Empire. I don't think Chris Rock is funny. I know a lot of people about to hate me for that one, but I don't really find him funny. What he says is, you know, politically true or whatever he talks about in his comedies, but I really just can't get with Chris Rock. I respect him as a comedian, I respect him as an actor, I respect him as being a legend in the game, but other than that, though, I cannot really say I find him funny. I don't really find Kevin Hart that funny, but that's just me. I feel like Kevin Hart was funnier when he first came out, and then his material started becoming like a repeated history, and to just try to make people laugh. I don't find him that funny. Now, I know y'all gonna probably be like, oh, you haven't seen this comedy, you haven't seen that comedy, you haven't seen this movie, you haven't seen that movie. It doesn't matter. If I don't find it funny, like, I don't find it funny. But, you know, everybody, if they find it funny, they gonna try to defend the reason. Like, I think he said something where it was like, so excited, so excited.
My eyes together. He goes, so excited, so excited.
I'm like, okay, so my cousin finally showed me the clip where he was saying that, and I was like, that's it. And like, they're like, yeah, you didn't find it funny? I was like, no. And that's not to say some stuff he say not funny, because I like the orangutan really, and the long titties, nipple having, like, I like, that was funny, but I just don't be like, oh, new Kevin Hart out, I want to watch it. I don't think they should come out with another Fast and the Furious. I know sometimes movies have contracts where they got to do something for X amount of years, X amount of months, whatever, but it's not the same without, I'm sorry, I'm blending the hell out this foundation. I'm trying to make sure I have everything. I feel like you can't replace Paul Walker. Whether his brother plays him, whether Justin Bieber plays him, whether the ghost of Paul Walker plays him. You cannot replace him. And it was hard for me to even watch the Fast 8 movie, where they, you know, still brought him up as far as saying, you know, he said he wasn't going to do this anymore. Because right before Paul Walker died, I read that he had told his dad that he was going to stop the car racing and the fast car lifestyle right before he passed away. So I guess that's why they mentioned that in the movie, as far as him saying that he said he didn't want that lifestyle no more. But I don't think they should make any more Fast and the Furious movies. Like, just let it be. Let the last movie be what it was. You want to do spin-offs like Hobbs and Shaw, Shaw and Hobbs, whatever it was called, that's fine. But as far as Fast and the Furious go, it's a done deal. You go out here in Louisiana, we have to have inspection stickers, which I think is stupid, because if I'm driving and my brake light go out, then what's the purpose of an inspection every year or every 2 years, whatever you want to pay? Then that leads me to talk about the whole brake tickets. You get a brake ticket. I don't know what the fuck behind me. If my brake light go out while I'm driving and a police pull up, oh, I have to give you a ticket because your brake light is out. Excuse me, bitch? First of all, how I'm supposed to know? I'm driving and I can't see in the back of me. I think they should disband break tickets, and I think they should disband. I think they should disband. I think they should ban break tickets, and I think they should ban inspection stickers. That is stupid as hell. Yeah, I forgot my lashes. Glue was like getting dried up. These are the Jania Michelle lashes that I had got from Boss Man Links. I forgot what I don't know what pair this is. I think it's Boss Mom. I know it's not Kacey. I was gonna do a video on them, but I don't be having the patience to wait for this glue to dry on every last one of her lashes. But these are the Jania Michelle lashes. See, I told you I support them. I just don't support the Boss Palace videos. Speaking of Jania, y'all need to leave Youngboy alone. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a fan. I love me some Youngboy, yes. He get me through a lot of things. When I want to kill somebody, when I'm sad, when I'm missing somebody, he get me through a lot of things with his music. But y'all need to leave Youngboy alone about how many kids he having. Yes, I can't really say I support the whole multiple women having baby thing, but at the end of the day, if that's what he want to do, as long as the kids are taken care of, it should not matter. The kids are taken care of. Yeah, he have his baby mama issues every now and again, but one thing y'all can't say is that he don't love his kids. All 5 and the 6th one that's on the way with the girl named Drea. Now I want to talk about women and babies. Just because you're a woman does not mean you have to have a child. Don't have anybody make you feel like you have to have kids just because you're a woman. That's how you end up with people who hurt their children or
who called 911.
Her mother finally admitted that she's been missing.
Casey was arrested the next day on charges of child neglect, telling police Kaylee disappeared with a nanny she called Zanny.
You know, treat them badly, yelling at them all day. You get people who just, you know, mistreat kids, and you have people and family who will tell you, I'm not crying, my eyes are just, You have people in your family, oh, when the baby gets here, life will change, you'll realize this and that about the kids, and that may be true for some people, but then it doesn't change, and then you have to suffer from postpartum depression. So with that being said, just because you're a woman does not mean you have to have a kid. Babies are cute. Don't bash a woman because she said, oh, I don't want to have kids. Once upon a time, I thought I wanted like 8 kids. I have my one, and I am done. I love my son. I wanted a son. I always wanted a son, and I have him, and that's why I haven't had any more kids. I had pregnancies after my son. I had a miscarriage, but I can't say that. Maybe in the future, I probably want another kid, and it got to be a boy. N-word, the N-word. Let's talk about that. My friend is black. I say it around them. Okay, that's your friend. Don't say I can't be racist because I have a black friend. I had a Mexican / Puerto Rican friend, and when me and him got into it, I was every word under the sun. I was a nigga. I was a ER nigga. Like, I was everything under the sun. So just because, oh, I got black friends, that'll make me racist. You can be racist. Anytime you get into it with your black, anytime I see anybody get into it with their friends who is the opposite race to them, especially a black person, the first thing they want to say and call you is a nigga. So, like I said, just because you got black friends and you say it around them, don't say it around anybody else. And you ever realize that I never really seen, and if I'm wrong, I'm sorry, I never seen a racist white person come towards like the hood with the BS. Like, it's always the well-dressed black guy who has something going for himself. But you never gonna see a white person approach a thug and go crazy. Like, catch them going off of somebody like Boosie or Youngboy. You never see that. They'll talk that shit on the news, but they not gonna do that shit in person. And I know y'all probably saying, like, what kind of person like that's gonna walk in the hood? But I'm just saying. They pick and choose their battles. That's all I'm saying. Tamika Tiny Harris is not ugly. She's not ugly. We all have our days. I don't think she's ugly. She is pretty. I find her to be very attractive. Sometimes she makes certain faces and I'm like, what the hell? But I don't think Tiny is ugly at all. I think she's very pretty. Alright, so I'm about to go ahead and do my hair, and then we about to wrap this video up because I got one more topic. Last topic of the day, surgeries. If you want to have surgery, go right ahead. I support it 100%. You never know why somebody wants surgery. You never know why they want to have surgery. Like me, I want my boobs reduced and lifted. I want my butt. I have a big butt. I know. Everybody tells me I have a big butt. I want my butt lifted. Like, I look like I have a diaper booty. As my homeboys say, I have like raindrop booty. Meaning like, it looks like a raindrop. Like it's just this and then it goes like that. Like that. I don't know. It's weird. But I know everybody having the same body type now. Everybody looks the same. All the bodies are the same. But it all depends on how far you go with it. I don't think you should overdo yourself. Don't, as far as plastic surgery go, face-wise, I wouldn't have anything done to my face. I think I have a decent face. I can do makeup. As far as a nose job, I can contour the hell out of my nose, make it look like how I want it to look. As far as that, I'm not having any surgery on my face. So, as far as this video go, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had fun creating it. I know I can't talk. I get tongue twisted real easily because I be thinking while I'm talking. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more like this, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how I did. Let me know what you guys think about my opinions, which I don't really care. But I'll see you guys in my next video.